Hello and welcome to episode 69 of Miss Podcast. In this 69th episode, we promise to do something which is very serious. What's happening here, Dan? You've fallen asleep during the introduction.
Oh God, no! Stop it! Oh, hey there. How you doing?
Well, I was going to do a bit, but you were like, no, I'm going to do my own.
Oh, sorry, were you doing the thing?
Yeah, I was doing a
Sorry,
bit.
carry on. I'll carry on.
Well, you just...
Oh, yeah, carry on. I'll close my eyes.
No,
just carry on.
Welcome to episode 69, and in this 69th episode, we could make litany jokes. However, Dan, you're doing the thing again, man. You're doing... Oh my god. Dude, I'm just trying to do a funny bit, and you are...
Oh God! Sorry, I fell asleep again, man. Do you think? What were you doing?
Are you falling asleep during my bits on purpose?
No, I'm not. Carry on.
Because you're undermining me as a performer.
Sorry, no, carry on. I wasn't even...
Right.
Sorry, I wasn't even asleep. I was just...
pretending to be
Yeah.
Alright, can you stop staring at your crotch?
Okay, sorry. I'll be back with this time. Do you think? I didn't even know what... I'm looking forward to it. I didn't know what you were trying to do.
Welcome to episode 69, 69th episode. And the thing is, we could be very immature, but this is a very serious podcast, so we're not going to make any references to... Sorry, I fell asleep.
Welcome to Myths. I'm Matt Huss.
And I'm Dan Rhodes. Whether you know about Theseus or you're revising your syllabus,
If you want tales with a bit of jest, or you just want to hear about incest.
what?
What? It's really interesting.
Welcome to Myths. Welcome to Myths.
Hello, welcome to Myths, 69 episodes.
Woo! Like the sexual position, I ruined it already. Sorry, so close.
And
So close to not referencing that 69 is a sexual position.
do you know what, Dan, though? It is a sexual position, but...
Not as good as the 59.
Yeah, not as good as the 59.
Not as good as the 59.
You got that just before I did.
Yeah. Beat him in his own joke.
Yep, that's 79. So Dan,
I don't get
have you have you ever done a 69?
Do you mean with a lady or with a man? Neither. I'm very alone. I shared a 99 with someone that we brought from an ice cream van.
Wow, that's dirty, man. That's absolutely filthy.
Filthy.
Did you put a flake in the mouth?
Oh, I did put the flake in.
Yeah.
I shared it. I broke the flake, and one for me, one for them.
Did you lick the tip of the ice cream?
It was a seagull, by the way. It was, in Brighton, I was sharing with a seagull.
Did you break the bottom and then scoop off the top?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you like ice cream cones? They're not vegan, are they? So
I imagine they are, actually. I think
Wafer.
wafer...
I'm not a fan of wafer and ice cream cones. Just wanted to
Really?
unpopular opinion, yeah.
God,
To be honest, I'm not really an ice cream guy. I'll give or take it. If you said to me, Dan, you can never have ice cream ever again, you want to know? Listen here first, guys. Wouldn't care.
Are you a big dessert guy?
I'm a big chocolate guy, but not a big dessert
So
guy.
I think-
Ice creams, crumbles, those sort of thing. Nah.
Let me paint you a picture, Dan.
Okay.
If you were going to go to a restaurant and got two courses, you're a starters guy and a main course guy.
For sure.
Then, no dessert, go home, buy a bar of chocolate. And
That's
walk
me.
home.
That's
it,
me.
yeah,
That's
right?
Dan Rhodes.
What's
To
the
a T.
TV?
Or is it? But you're a bit more desserty, perhaps. But I think you're ultimately also a starters and main kind of
I'm
guy.
a starters and main kind of guy too.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm so attracted together.
But you do enjoy ice cream.
I do. I don't have it often, and to be honest, I don't eat out a lot. I don't have desserts out that much because vegan desserts are a lot harder to come by. If you know what I mean, because they require either dairy or egg. most
Apparently,
of the
vegan
time.
ice cream is meant to be very delicious.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you can tell the difference, honestly. And they do even do Ben and Jerry's ice cream, which is amazing. Honest to God, like it's like how I feel towards Avengers Endgame, but in ice cream form. It's like, oh God, I've been very.
How many times are you going to mention Endgame in the next few weeks?
I think until I die.
Yeah.
Every episode. In fact, you know, like in South Park, they hide an alien in every episode. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
In every episode, it's really hard to find as well. Like, where's Wally's difficulty of like finding the alien? Like, they hide it really well. I think I'm going to do that, but with this podcast, but with Avengers Endgame, I can make a small reference to it. but it won't be subtle.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like Thanos. Yeah, you know what I mean. Or remember when we did Queen like a couple of weeks ago, and that was not subtle. If you know what I mean.
No, yeah.
What is your top 5 dishes? Or alternatively,
But do you like? So if I said roast dinner, that count?
yes.
Roast dinner.
Can I picture? Can I taken from a different podcast, the Off Menu podcast?
Okay, here we go. Plagiarism, I like it.
Well, you know, James Acaster, sue me. But like in that podcast, they ask what would be your ideal star, ideal main course, ideal dessert. What would be your like top 3 if you had to pick one of each?
Starter, cheesy garlic bread from Pizza Hut specifically.
Oh, hello,
Oh
yeah.
man,
Remember when you got?
so good.
Remember when you went for dinner with my auntie and family? And
I do.
And for a starter, you
I
ordered
shared a giant garlic bread flatbread.
by yourself.
Yeah. And the guy was like, you know, this is to share. And I was like, I'm aware of that.
I'm allowed to share with myself. Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't have much for the main afterwards.
You had a steak.
I had a steak, yeah.
But bless you, you ate it like a trooper.
I did. That 2 Doom bars went down nicely, didn't it?
Oh god, what a legend! That was the most laddie I've ever seen you as well.
Thank you very much.
You could have like made out like a
It's
chick.
because there were Scottish people around. I wanted to prove my worth.
Yeah. And you wore a kilt as well.
Yeah. No, cheesy garlic bread from Pizza Hut was my starter. Other starters include...
No, you have to go to main course.
Oh, sorry. Main course, a good roast dinner.
Any specific one? Like
Yeah, I would take different parts of the roast dinner from different people I know.
Yeah, go on then. Can you show us the magpie effect, please?
Yeah, so I would take my mum's roast chicken or beef. She's very good like meat.
Yeah.
Meat would be my mum. Roast potatoes, either my dad or my mum's ex-boyfriend. Two very opposing.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think they have a lot to say about that.
They both do very good potatoes. Actually, you know what? I'm
Could you have a
taking that
potato?
back. I'm doing my own roast potatoes.
Wow.
I do good roast potatoes, I do.
Good game changer.
I do good roast. My mum will agree with me. I do good roast potatoes. Also, less diplomatic than.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah. Because what you've done there, it's like, who do I go for? My father or my mother's ex-boyfriend?
Vegetables, I would go for my grandparents on either side. Do very good vegetables.
Wow.
And gravy, but my grandparents both do very good. Because they do like old people gravy when it's like cooked on a hob and they like put the juices and all that, you know what I mean? They make it nice and thick. It's not just like Bisto. I feel like they do it properly with granules and oxo cubes and all the fun stuff. We haven't got time for that in my modern world. I boil a kettle, bit of Bisto, bish bash bosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, that would be my roast dinner.
Wow, that's pretty intense. And for dessert, if you had to choose
A Lindt Easter bunny.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's just good chocolate, isn't it? Or a box of like Guillon praline shells.
Or
praline, however you say it.
Yeah, I don't know how you say that. Belgian chocolate doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's not really a dessert. It's just what I would enjoy for afters.
Yeah, because imagine you're in a restaurant. It's like, give me a Lindt Gold Bunny, please.
Just assuming I could eat all that. I probably could eat all that.
Oh, mate, without thinking about it. Yeah. Like, no,
Go on, you do yours.
Also, imagine if you had all those in the same, because that's a diverse range. You've got cheesy garlic bread, roast dinner.
I would have to have some water of some kind.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just have it all with a Coke, to be honest.
Yeah, because
Or even just water or Ribena. Probably a good Ribena.
Oh.
Just a good palatable squash.
Yes. Oh God, we're so British. I don't know for me.
We're ripping off the off menu. We are, aren't we? Carry on.
Yeah, but we don't have. They have sponsorship, and
We don't have listeners.
You know, they did a trailer episode, and they got 2 million downloads from 2 minutes. Fuck them. We work hard. I don't know. I think it's a bit hard. I don't know what I'd choose really. I love. You know what? Like for starter, like a loaded nachos kind of thing. So you got guacamole, salsa, vegan sour cream, some like chili on it as well. Like proper like loaded. Like,
Okay.
I think that'd be quite cool.
That's very Mahos.
Yeah. It's for main. Oh God. Main course. I have the Mahos burger.
Nice. Yeah, your own creation.
If you don't know what Mahos burger is, it's I think it's seitan, vegan patties, and macaroni cheese with barbecue stalks as well. It's pretty good. But I don't know. I think I assume I'll have that, but I think that's just Brand Hoss talking.
Yeah.
If I could have like a vegan roast, that'd be pretty cool. But I haven't thought. I'm panicking. Genuinely, I need to put more thought into this, Dan. But I will. And to finish, probably like a vegan apple pie. Or
You like an apple pie?
a hot vegan apple pie. Oh, actually no, some Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's.
Ben & Jerry's.
But a big tub, which I haven't had to pay for.
Okay.
And that I could like kind of live in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like how Scrooge McDuck dives into like a gold coins. I want to do it with Ben & Jerry's, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But it'll be ice cream, so it can't go in too hard, if you know what I mean.
So I would say we should make this happen, but that will involve me going to a lot of different people, knocking on their door and saying, "Can you just give me the vegetables for a roast dinner, please?"
Yeah, and be like, "Hey, I know you broke up with my mum, but could you give me some potatoes?" Yeah.
No, I'm definitely going with my own potatoes.
Yeah.
Good at that.
That's cool. Well, I think that was quite cool. I've been really struggling making a lot of decisions recently because I also did. My brother asked me, because you listen to Radio X and they do Better British, which is top 100 songs made by British artists, and he asked me to do he kind of proffered it as like kind of fun thing, like, Matt, it'd be quite fun if we do our own like top 25 best British songs. And he said that as a bit of like a light-hearted like game.
You don't take this sort of
Oh
thing,
no! Like within 5 minutes, there was a spreadsheet. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like a military campaign. Oh my god, it stressed me out. But I did do it, and I'm still uncomfortable with the decision. If you know what I mean? It feels like I had to kill some of my babies. If you know what I mean? Good. It's good. If you want to listen to it, go into Matt Hoss Best of British 2019 on Spotify. It's there. It's good. I don't think you'll like it.
Oh, listen to it on the way home.
You do actually. Let me know what you think. I should listen to it now. Actually, you can't because of PRS.
Okay, yeah, can't.
But yeah, why don't you write your best of British as well? That'd be quite interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, top 25 songs. Also, we were talking about earlier top albums as well. We should do like a little music feature at some time. And we should put Lead the Music in as well. Like, be like Desert Island Discs, but again, with that fan base. Anyway, should we crack on with the myth, mate?
I think we should do a myth.
Hey there, my name's Matt Huss, and in this link I have an American accent, and I advocate the safe use of myths podcasts. In small doses.
Daniel, since it's episode 69, why don't you tell us about some of your sexual history? When's the first time you had sex?
I was 18 years of age.
Oh, hey, this podcast listener, my brother's calling me. Do you want to put on the loudspeaker?
Come on. He's only calling because we tried to listen to his voicemail.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. How's things?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. What's occurring? What's new?
Hey, Alex, what's your most controversial thought?
I can't really say it. I'm in public. I don't know what.
Well, that's good, because we're recording a podcast and Dan's here, because I was hoping you would say something anti-Semitic.
Probably what it's going to, yeah.
This is on the podcast, by the way.
Oh, it's live on the... Oh, damn it.
Dan was wondering what you sounded like.
What do I sound like? Do I sound like Matt Hoss, but a little bit more grown up?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Hi Alex, how you doing?
Hi, Dan. How's it going?
Good, yeah. Basically, Matt was like, he won't pick up, but his voicemail's got his voice on it, so I'll just play that.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, close enough.
And it's actually better company, actually.
Yeah.
So,
it's like a more intelligent, well-rounded voice.
What? Actually makes sense.
That's not hard, though, is it?
No, that's true, yeah.
Okay. Well, Alex, you're the first folding guest we've ever had.
Well, technically we called him.
Well, he called into the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was a live situation. So, Alex, what do you think of the podcast?
Yeah, it's alright.
What? Right, you
I'm
go.
just doing what's your reaction? No, it's pretty good. Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm a little bit behind at the moment. I need to catch up. Sorry.
Alex, do you consider yourself the number one fan?
I'd like to maybe think so. I don't know. I think Dan's 1.1.
Well, she is now currently number one because she gave us some merch in the last week's episode as well. So, yeah.
No, I need to catch up.
Yeah, so can you just give me
I
like
thought you give me merch.
Could you give me $4,000?
You ask me this every time you call me.
That's not a joke. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying.
That's me too.
I'm trying to pay for the Fringe.
Not right now.
Anytime
Oh, that sounds like at some point.
before the Fringe.
No, sorry.
In the next...
I didn't really back it. I'm going for a tunnel.
So
that's a joke that's never played out, right?
Yeah, because you keep on talking, that's why.
Too soon?
So, what's your... since you're on the podcast, Alex, well, what do you want to say to the listeners?
What do I want to say to the listeners? I was going to say something along the lines of like a Futurama reference, something like Wham Wham Waddle, maybe?
Probably have to edit that out, Alex. Anything you want to say heartfelt to the fans?
Not really.
Well, cracking. Thank you for coming on this podcast.
Before you give me some time to prep.
Well, it's just in the moment. You have to riff it. Actually, before you go, Dan, you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to ask Alex anything about...
Oh, this is a good one. Here we go. This has presented itself nicely, hasn't it?
You've got 3 questions to ask him, and you've only got those.
Personal.
Yeah.
I'm like a genie.
Yeah, like intensive genie.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. What is... What do you think... Is there anything that Matt ever did as a child that you think he hasn't told me that you know he'll be embarrassed for me to hear about? It could be, that's quite a big question. Though, I apologise.
And I think it might be a double-edged sword for Alex.
Oh God! Oh, it must be so many. How about like? Oh, I used to bully our cousin a lot, Matt or Peter. Does that count?
I don't think we genuinely can. Okay.
Wow, you heard it here first, guys. Matt was a bully.
All right, I'm not a bully.
It sounds. I mean, Alex has said enough. I think, Matt.
Alex was more the bully. Because Alex, what did you bully our cousin? Okay, what kind of things did we do?
This is not me. This is all you.
No, you were worse, Alex.
Just to eat as many sausages as possible.
That was you, Alex. That was you.
Was definitely you.
That was you.
You tried to make your cousin eat more and it was in a derogatory, horrible way. Matt,
no, let me.
You're hearing it first, guys.
Okay, guys, pause.
Our cousin is autistic, just so you know as well.
Oh wow.
Just so you know.
For whatever reason, I thought this can't blow up in my face. Obviously, this won't blow up in my face.
And also another funny one. I don't know. This is more light-hearted, but I think Matt had like a little competition of having to poo in every toilet in Disneyland. So
No, right, what you're doing now, Alex, is you're saying stuff about yourself and then putting it on me. You're framing me for your bum crimes.
You tried to put your bum on every scene in Disneyland?
No, what Alex did, genuinely, he drank a lot of orange juice.
Truth, Matt.
I'm going to put you on mute for 1 second. I'm going to get my set of stuff. Oh wait, I couldn't mute you. I've muted myself. I'll turn you down 1 second. What happened is that we went to Disneyland, Florida, and it's like the 3rd time we went now. And Alex was going through a weird stage, both as a child, but also bowely. And he drank a lot of orange juice, and that goes through him. So he decided his goal was to poo in every single Disneyland theme park, like in every toilet. And Alex, how did you cope?
Skin it as well.
What?
Skin it as well.
What's that?
Skin it as well.
It sounds like this was Matt's idea, is what I'm hearing.
To skid the toilet as well. And I don't know why I'm putting this on podcast. Okay,
Okay, what's question number 2?
Oh, that was question number 1, wasn't it? Beautiful.
I think I said it for 2, but...
Nah, that was all one.
I don't know.
That was all one, yeah.
There was 2
two
questions.
overall, yeah. What, 2? Oh, God, I'm putting on the pressure now. Oh, God, what a beautiful opportunity. Okay.
Can't wait to do this with your mum.
Well, I've already heard some stuff from your mum, Alex, and it sounds like you're definitely the favourite child, and I wanted to know how you think that's affected Matt.
I think, yes, you are correct in them assumptions that I probably am the favourite child. How has it affected Matt?
Well, I am a comedian. and a
Matt
crave.
still lives at home. So I think because attention so much that he still lives at home.
Well, that's nice, that's where I wanted that to go.
I didn't realise this was therapy. Okay, final question. Out of the 4th out of 3 questions.
Okay, do you think Matt will ever become a successful comedian?
And you're on mute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be nice in this one and say he already is.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, well.
That was nice.
a
Okay,
lie.
then can we start again? Definitely one.
Yeah, do you want to take another take two on that?
Take two on that.
All right, we should probably go for. And Alex, you want to ask Dan anything before we go? One question.
Right, on the spot. How much is Matt paying you to be friends with him?
That's actually a really good question. Legally, I'm not allowed to say because I signed a contract in front of lawyers.
A DNS.
But let's just say it's less than $4,000, which is why he keeps asking for it.
Yeah.
Have to pay the renewal on the contract.
Yeah, exactly. It's not quite enough to pay off Fringe.
Yeah. It's. I'm saying Fringe, right?
I play mostly in Nando's.
Yeah. It's. Well, this has been the most humiliating podcast intro. But thanks for coming on, Alex.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Nice and funny to speak to you, Alex.
See you soon.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
All right, now let's call your mum.
That was fun. So yeah, you used to bully your autistic cousin.
No, he did it. Like, now he's off air. Right, what happened? He came around to play one time, and Mum was like, "Oh, can you entertain Peter, please?" So my brother took him upstairs for fine. So he played FIFA with him, and what he did, because Alex is really good at FIFA, so Peter would take control of the character, and my brother would not move. He just had the ball in his possession. So Peter's character would run up to the person with the ball, and at the last minute he would kick it to another player.
Okay, yeah.
And then he would keep on following the next ball. He'd keep on passing it round and round, and he would get so angry at that as well. I think he tried to punch Alex. Best man at his wedding. Alright, well, let's do a jingle. Welcome back. This is 69th episode, and we have King Lycaon. Do you do anything about Lycaon?
Do I know anything about it?
Yeah.
Or do I know it?
Either.
No.
You know, I'm so used to your listening responses.
King Lycaon.
Yes.
King Lycaon. How are we saying this one?
Lycon?
Lycaon. I'm going to go Lycaon.
Lycon.
Although let's reread it and double check we haven't misspelled the first time, and that's why it confused us. Because, god damn it.
Oh, that's honestly.
Duplication.
You know, in the last 10 episodes, we made so many mistakes.
Yeah.
But I think it's also part of the charm.
Yeah, I think the last 68 episodes.
Yeah, the biggest mistake was doing the podcast. We should have done off-menu podcast. Anyway, are you ready?
Yeah, go.
So, King Lycaon, or Lycaon. King Lycaon was king of Arcadia in Greek mythology, but one punished by Zeus for his impiety. Lycaon was the son of Pelagius and one of the first mortals who was either born of the soil or was a son of Zeus and Niobe.
Wow!
We've actually had links.
We've had a lot of links recently.
And we haven't planned it.
We actually haven't, which is quite funny.
Genuinely haven't.
It's just kind of happened.
But wait, in the last episode, didn't all the family die?
Yeah, it was the son, it's the son of Zeus and Niobe. Niobe had, it was her children with what's-his-face that killed himself.
Yeah, Anthonion.
Anthonion. She must have had one with Zeus at some point.
That wasn't made clear, and she had stuff to live for them.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about
Well, it
that.
says he might be the son of Zeus and Niobe. Okay. Or he was born of the soil. Don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Someone soiled themselves. And
he's a poo baby.
Yeah.
Lycaon would succeed Pelagius as the king of Pelagia, as Arcadia was known then. This was the period in Greek mythology before the Great Flood, when Cerops was upon the throne of Athens, and Deucalion was king of Thessaly.
Oh, all the callbacks.
We are having callback central today.
What is happening?
We're gonna,
all the last week's episodes.
Do you know who's going to call on in a second? Hi, I'm Python. King Lycaon was said to have many, many wives, including the naiad nymphs, Selene and Nonocris. These many wives would give birth to many sons for Lycaon. Although, whilst it was generally said that Lycaon was father to 50 sons...
Another callback?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. 50 sons. The names and even the number of sons does differ between sources.
So you're saying that there's no evidence that this happened?
And it's there was no bookkeeping back at the time.
Okay.
The Great Flood wiped it all
That's
away.
throwing everything I thought about every time I read something I thought it was true, but fair enough.
Yeah, like, this myth podcast isn't factually correct.
Okay, yeah.
Like a lot of things my brother said. The sons of Lycaon, though, would travel across the region, founding many of the towns subsequently located in Arcadia. Would you like to take this part?
Lycaon's father of Callisto.
I think that those are the titles, by the way.
Oh, that's his title.
No, I just think it's got subheadings, so it's like.
Oh, I see. Sorry. King Lycaon, though, also had a famous daughter, Callisto, born to the Nereid nymph, Nonocris. Callisto was famously a companion of Artemis, who was then seduced by Zeus and became pregnant with Arcas. Arcas is therefore a grandson of King Lycaon.
So I think we've discussed Lycaon before from the Arcas myth, if you remember.
Yes,
was doing that. Yeah. So I think there's a reason why I recognise him as well. Anyway.
The reasons for the downfall of King Lycaon are normally split into two differing tales, Matt.
Ooh.
And we're going to do just one of them. No, I'm joking.
But that's going to score highly in creativity as well.
Yes. One version of the myth of Lycaon sees the king as a good king and a relatively pious one. King Lycaon established the city of Lycosaura, sounds like a dinosaur, and named Mount Lycus after himself.
Right, the thing is, I like it when... Well, I don't like it when kings name stuff after themselves.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
I mean, and Lycosura sounds like Athlete's Foot or a bad theme park, you know what I mean? Welcome to Lycosura, where the drinks are free. Anyway.
Lycaon would also instigate the Lycean Games and constructed a temple dedicated to Zeus. The piety of Lycaon, though, manifested itself in one disturbing way. For as part of his worship of Zeus, Lycaon would sacrifice a child upon the altar. Nice.
Okay, I like how in this text it says...
Doesn't say that.
No, it doesn't say that, but what it does say is, it's slightly disturbing, mate. It's a bit disturbing, this, but he murders a baby. That's not disturbing, that's pretty
Regular,
yeah. Like, disturbing would be like, he kind of massages the baby, you know what I mean? Anyway.
The act of human sacrifice would see Zeus turn against Lycaon, hurling down his bolts of lightning, killing Lycaon and his sons. So that's the first version.
Yeah, and I think that's the more, the obscure...
The lesser known one.
Yeah.
So basically he was some dude who everyone likes, named a couple of things after himself, but he dabbled in child sacrifice, and the gods were like, can't do that, mate.
Yeah. But then again, maybe look... I was going to say, imagine loving someone so much that you force them away and they hate you. But I just but then I was like, wait, that's a metaphor for my love life. Anyway, more commonly though, Lycaon and his sons were seen as being overly proud and impious. So there's
the opposite.
Yes. So, to test Lycaon and his sons, Zeus visited Pelasgia in disguise as a labourer. What kind of labourer do you reckon Zeus would be?
Definitely a scaffolder.
Scaffolder. Or like, where do you want to be? Put up these fucking tubes. I don't think I'd be good as a scaffolder, would I?
I enjoyed that moment. I can see the thought between your eyes.
The panic. It's like, what do they have? Metal cylinders?
Tubes. Oi mate, pass me one of those tubes.
God, I would not fit in, would I?
No, God, that's funny. I actually don't know what the individual... Are they called scaffolds?
Scaffold pipes?
Do they have a name? I actually don't know. God, that shows how little we do from fucking...
Metal...
Scaffolding poles?
Scaffolding
rods?
poles.
Must be poles. I would say scaffold poles.
Scaffolds.
Scaffolds.
God, we should go into marketing.
Yeah. All scaffolders lived in Staffordshire. That's not. Don't keep it in.
I'm going to keep it in. But, so he turned into a scaffolder, and as Zeus wandered through the kingdom, signs of the god's divinity started to show through, and the populace started to worship the stranger. How do you reckon that manifested himself? Do you reckon he had like a big glowing dick, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I reckon he just like winks at people and they just like either burst into flames or they're like, ooh, Might start going to church more.
Oh, do you reckon, I actually think Zeus thinks he's dressed as the common man, but I think he's dressed...
He's actually in gold sparkling armour. His scaffold poles are all gold.
I actually think he's like, oh, I'll be a labourer, but he's dressed as the village people, if you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm so subtle, yes, hello, yes, I'm just a raunchy cowboy. You know what I mean? He'd be like that. So, people start to worship him. Lycaon decides to test the divinity of Zeus, and so the king and his sons arranged for a banquet to which Zeus was invited. And how would you test the divinity of it? It's not like a pH scale, is there?
No, I would...
Yeah, how would you test it if someone was a god?
I would probably do something really, really, really horrible, and then do something less horrible, and if they punished me more for the less horrible thing, then I know he's a god.
Yeah. Or, if he was staring at my door...
Yeah, that'd be one, yeah.
So at the banquet, a child was killed, and parts of the body were roasted, and parts were boiled, and parts were served up as a meal for the gods. So what he did is he got different types of roasts from his family members. So he got some meat from his mum, he got some potatoes from his dad, got some burnt baby from elsewhere as well. Come on, that was a nice callback.
That was a nice callback too, yeah.
Not funny.
Not funny.
But it's enjoyable. A good piece of work, I think. Can you at least give me some praise?
Yeah, I'll praise you for your hilarious joke about eating a child.
Oh, sorry, is that why we draw the line in this podcast, is it?
It is actually, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Next time you say something racist, I'm going to keep it in.
I don't say things racist.
Oh, well, the Dangerous Cuts files still stand. The Dangerous Cuts files do. Which I will leak if you say it more than me. Anyway, sorry, go. So, they think, for whatever reason, kill a child, serve it up to a god. What happens next?
The furious Zeus overturned the serving table, and the god had his vengeance upon Lycaon and his sons. Now it was said that either Lycaon and his sons were all struck down by lightning bolts, or else it was the sons who were killed, whilst Lycaon fled from the palace and was transformed into a wolf by Zeus. Hence the belief that Lycaon was the first werewolf. Ooh. Well, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
how did they just throw that in?
Yeah, but I think that the term Lycaon is LYC. It has lots of references to wolves and stuff like that. That fits in quite a lot with that whole kind of folklore, if you know what I mean. So that's the first werewolf in Greek mythology. That's pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
And pretty out there, I would say.
A werewolf.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Werewolf.
What? Yeah, I don't know. Wirewolf is the first name. So, Wirewolf? No, where's he gone? Werewolf! Werewolf! Another good job.
Yeah, actually, I like that.
Well, I'm at the stage...
That was almost too clever.
I like it. We're at the point of our friendship now where, you won't laugh at the joke if you go, I respect
also,
that.
earlier, a few weeks ago, didn't you, reference Wallace and Gromit and the Were-Rabbit?
Yeah! my references are on point. God, I enjoyed that. Anyway, so that was the first werewolf, and but what happened afterwards?
It was usually said that one son of Lycaon survived the attack of Zeus. This son being the youngest, Nyctimus, I think. Nyctimus, with survival either due to the intervention of the goddess Gaia, or else it was Nyctimus who had been the sacrificial son, and as a result he was resurrected by the gods, in much the same way as Pelops was also resurrected. So he actually might have been the one that was served up.
Cooked up, yeah. So he's either he was cooked up and resurrected, or,
after everyone had already been killed,
or helped to survive by Gaia, who's Mother Earth.
Yeah. In most cases, it was Nyctimus who succeeded Lycaon as king, although a generation was missed, and instead Arcas was made king instead.
Wasn't Arcas sent to a wolf in the sky?
Maybe.
Oh, it was a bear in the sky.
A bear, yeah.
Oh, so his mum was a bear.
Yeah.
That's a way. That whole family. Arcas' granddad turned into a wolf. His mum turned into a bear.
What's going on?
Yeah, a lot of animals.
The successor of Lycaon ruled for but a short time. The successor of Lycaon ruled for a short time in any case, for it was commonly said that the actions of Lycaon and his sons was the reason why Zeus sent the deluge upon the earth to destroy that generation of man.
So that's why it's in the Great Flood.
That's why it's in the flood. Another callback.
That's pretty. That actually makes it quite tight, actually. Yeah, imagine like if you found out your king was firstly cooking babies, serving up to gods, then turned to a wolf. Why on earth do you think? Well, our next king should be his son, if you know what I mean. Like,
that's true.
I think you should, at that point, I think anyone could be a king at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you probably do a vote, you know what I mean? Like, because I think, imagine, so you know what I mean? I just think it's a bit weird like that. But yeah, well, that was that myth. I think that's pretty cool. We had some quite original myths recently.
Yeah, that was alright.
So, should we go and rank it?
Let's go.
Alright, time to put this in 4 categories, which are life skills, morals, creativity, and WTF, and we're back on 40. Life skills!
Practical things we've learned a lot.
Yeah, we learned how to turn into a wolf.
I'm calling it, it's high. Wolf. How to cook a baby. How to sacrifice a baby.
How to parboil a baby.
What to serve a baby with. How to resurrect the baby that you just boiled.
Yes.
How to become king. How to throw lightning bolts.
So I just thought of something. They only like to resurrect people when they've been eaten.
Yeah.
Just saying, it's weird.
Yeah, but, you know, got to try food every now and then, haven't you?
Is that
Would you still eat meat if you could bring the animal back to life after you ate it?
Oh god, no. Because it's so painful to kill something.
God, that's so much horse.
What? Compassion? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. We learn how to save people and also how to be resurrected, as we mentioned. We learn how to be half man, half wolf.
Yeah.
The Lycaon games.
Lycaon games.
Learn
how to be pious.
Learn how to dress as a labourer.
Learn how to dress as a labourer.
We learn what paws were called.
Yeah.
We learn how to construct a temple to Zeus.
Yeah.
We learn too much love will push people away, even though you really love them and you wish they would message you back on Instagram, but they don't. I mean, what? I don't know, what else? Learn how to have 50 sons.
Yeah, learn how to have 50 sons.
By having sex.
Yeah. We learn how to... I don't know. We learn a lot there.
I think that's quite a lot.
Yeah, we learn a lot.
Say a number at me, Dan.
8.
I was thinking 8 as well.
Okay, that was easy.
Alright.
Morals.
Can we like write down the rest of the numbers as a guess, and then we'll see if we can talk each other into it. No, too late now. I just thought I'd add some spice. I just like to have a bit of creativity in this bit. Morals.
Ethical things we've learned. Don't sacrifice children.
Don't children?
Eat children.
Don't saute children.
Don't serve children at a dinner party. It's coming up a lot. It's become twice now that's happened in Greek mythology.
Yeah, a lot of baby eating. And I think Medea does that as well. Spoiler alert. You don't have to test the divinity, because what's the point of that? Like, what are you going to do? Just kill a child and just hope for the best? It's not going to end well, is it?
It's better to be a werewolf than be dead.
Yes. It's... sometimes it's better just get rid of the whole generation of man with a big old flood. We also learned that, again, don't love people too much or else they'll go away.
Yep.
Apart from that, I think it's the mainly baby eating thing. It's mainly
it's a strong moral.
I'm still trying to figure out why the wolf thing though. There's got to be some kind of moral element there.
Like why a wolf? Because he's constantly hunted by man, maybe?
Because I think he had the name first, and so he has to turn into a werewolf for the origin, and he just did something bad, and said, "Yep, turn into a wolf." Zeus has got a checklist he has to get through. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's just why a wolf?
So I think in terms of other morals, there's not. So there's big ones like the baby eating, etc., but not a lot of quantity. I guess the punishment for baby murder is werewolf. It doesn't seem just. People have been killed for like breathing incorrectly. If you know what I mean. I think a wolf would be quite cool.
Yeah, I think cool.
I think I'd be quite a cool wolf.
I think you'd be a cool wolf.
Oh, Do you reckon that'd be a lone wolf?
It wouldn't be the worst animal to get turned into.
No, exactly.
They're very sociable, very clever.
Would you be a lone wolf or part of a wolf pack?
Part of a wolf pack.
I think I'd probably be a lone wolf, but not my choice.
No, yeah. Lone wolves don't survive as long, do they?
Do they not?
No, because they haven't got the security of the pack.
Oh.
The security of a wolf pack means that animals that are old or are injured and need time to heal have time to heal because they can still be given food. The others go out hunting until they're strong enough. If you're a lone wolf, you just have to keep struggling along, and then your injuries get worse or you die of old age.
Well, that's a metaphor for my Edinburgh Fringe show. Yeah. So, anyway, that's actually good. I might shoehorn that thing in.
A lot of facts about wolves. Well, then that in Yellowstone. Did you know that it is the weakest wolf that leads the pack? Because you're only as strong as your weakest member.
That's stupid.
It's very sensible, actually.
Not really.
You get them to go first, and then you put the strongest people at the back.
Oh, I thought you meant to be the alpha male of the pack.
No, I meant to lead, when they go for
Yeah, sorry, I understand what you're saying. I think they are the ones walking first.
Walking first when they go.
But you said leading the pack. I thought you meant Dave, he's 3 years old.
No, I mean leading the way,
stupid,
as in showing them where to go.
Yeah. That's alright. That's nice. Wolves, they got bad rep. They're cute.
Cute, yeah.
I think I wouldn't mind being mauled to death by a wolf as long as they did it as a team.
Yeah. Team Wolf.
Yeah. Oh god. The wolf. Oh, the baby's snoring me. That's cute. Yeah. As a vegan, I think if I died by animal, that's firstly ironic, but also I'll be happy with that, if you know what I mean. So I'm part of the ecosystem.
Getting eaten alive by a sheep. This isn't right.
Some morals.
It's a 5 or 6. Not eating babies is a big one.
5.
I think it's a 5, yeah.
Because I think it doesn't go, it's not too much though.
Yeah. Creativity.
I think strong.
Baby killing. Zeus getting angry. Different types. In one he's pious, in another he isn't.
The fact that Zeus tried to hide his divinity but couldn't.
Yeah, his son might have been the one that he served up. That's pretty messed up.
There's lots of different variants here. Oh, he sank. And also his son tried to rule at the end. Yeah. And the random wolf.
Random wolf linked to a lot of other characters.
Yes. I think that link is super strong because that connected to the last 4 weeks of this by accident.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty astounding. Dan, don't be shocked. But I'm going to drop a 9 on you.
It was very creative, wasn't it? There was a lot going on.
I think it had murder, gods,
creatures,
WTF as well,
family tree, a narrative that tied in with the mythology universe,
but also variants as well.
I like it. Put a 9 down.
Well, this is a high score, Dan. And WTF, baby killing.
Baby killing's pretty high, in different forms too.
We have a god trying to, but also Zeus not being the most messed up, but also being a bit messed up.
There were 2 alternate theories for what happened, and in both of them, he'd killed babies. Yeah. So bottom line, he's a baby killer.
He's a baby killer. But at least the first one was a bit jovial. It's like, ha ha, I love you, Zeus. You know what I mean?
The wolf thing, I keep mentioning it, is a bit weird. Why a wolf? That's kind of messed up.
But also I think it's quite cool that they have a werewolf in Greek mythology, and that doesn't really come up, if you know what I mean. Lycaon. And the fact that...
bringing his son back to life. He then becomes king.
They were the cause of the Great Flood, effectively.
Yes, that's pretty messed up. Because that was what made the gods go, these humans are...
Bad apples.
What are they doing? Yeah.
Bad apples. But, that Pyrrha, fair. She's fair. 50 sons as well, that's pretty...
Yeah, that's a lot.
Throw a number at me, Dan.
Ding, 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 ding. 7.
Caught it. I think it's 7 or 8, but I think 7's fair.
Yeah. Stick a 7 down.
Wow, this has done good. Lycaon's done good. So 8 plus 5 plus 9 plus 7 equals 15, 20. 29!
29, yeah.
That's in the top end. Dan, where's that fit in the league table? Oh wait, you haven't done it.
Not at the top, I tell you that.
It's not at the top. Are you going to finish off the league table sometime?
Yep.
Cool, thank you. Well, Dan, thank you for that. Do you reckon you'll ever turn into a werewolf anytime soon?
Not anytime soon.
If you had to choose between, would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire? 2 different habits. One, you can't go out during the day, and one you can't go during that. You can't go out during the night.
Also, it's often depicted as very painful when you turn into a werewolf.
Yeah, but I think your complexion as a vampire isn't as good. Also, werewolves are kind of sexy.
Can we be a vampire as in, Twilight actually kind of works.
No, I'm thinking your Bram Stoker's.
Like Dracula.
I want to suck your blood
And
from Nottingham.
Werewolf, we're thinking disappear at night, turn really painful, change to werewolf, go and kill some people, come back.
Yeah.
Arguably, probably a vampire then.
Vampire, you can kind of have a bit more mystique to it.
Yeah, and you can live a relatively normal life. You still have friends over for dinner.
I-
They are the dinner.
Yeah. Do you reckon I could be a vegan vampire? Is that possible? Do you reckon I can suck the blood of a beetroot?
I reckon you could. I want to suck your juice.
That's a funny sketch there, isn't it?
That's juice, by the way, not Jews.
You heard what Alex said earlier. Yeah, I think...
Vampires are strong too. They're both, superhuman strength.
Yeah, and I think you can be more civilised. With a werewolf, you're down in control of your body, if you know what I
The
mean.
good thing about being a werewolf is only happening once a month.
No, wait, does it? What? Really?
Or once every 28 days, whenever the full moon is.
Well, if that's not a metaphor...
It's periods.
Would you rather have a period or be a werewolf? So, okay, well, sorry, I'm genuinely confused by my own question there. Dan, where can people find us? If you want to hear more Rivington Chat, where can people find us online?
Off Menu Podcast. Miffs Podcast at gmail.com. Facebook and or Twitter.
And why don't you give Off Menu 5 stars on iTunes? But why in the reference when you're giving a review, put listen to Miffs Podcast. Can you do that for us, please? Alternatively, you can give us 5 stars on iTunes and say Off Menu Podcast is naff. It's not as really good. But also, you can find us. Have we done Gmail?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about it.
At Gmail, Facebook and Twitter.
And you can give us some donations through Ko-fi and Patreon in the episode descriptions below, either one-off or monthly. Or you can come and see me live at matthousecomedy.com. All the dates are there. Or you can see me at the Edinburgh Fringe between August 1st and 25th. Come along. Alright, Dan, that should be it. I guess... how are we going to finish the episode? I think can you, for the benefit of the podcast, I know it's a free podcast, we don't charge for it, but are you able to get bitten by a werewolf right now and turn into a werewolf live for the podcast right now?
What I'll do is I'll spend a year as a vampire and a year as a werewolf, and I'll come back to you.
Yeah, that's good. You know, Tiresias had
one's
spent a year, I think it's a year as a man, a year as a woman.
Yeah.
What sex was the best? If you know what I mean, Tiresias is like a gossip columnist. You should do that, but a werewolf.
Do a blog about my experiences.
Yeah, that's a good book idea.
Oh, hey guys, tonight. Last night was difficult. I woke up naked in a forest and there was a few dead sheep next to me, and I've done it again. I just can't remember any of it.
I've been to holiday in Wales. Again, another good joke. Anyway, yeah, see you soon. Thank you.
Bye guys.
Lots of love. Bye.
Myths. 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 Myths.
What's in your hands?
Oh, I've been sitting on my hands and now I have leprosy.
Look at that.
I feel it though.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh.
Oh my god, I'm allergic to peanuts.
Yeah.
It's like a burn victim.